Hey guys, how are we doing tonight? It's been a while since I've seen y'all. I've been a little bit busy trying to get some things done, but I'm back and I hope the world's treating you good and hope everything's going good for you. Okay, so if you remember right, in my last video, we sewed together some half square triangles, okay? Well, what I done was I went ahead and made this table runner as an example because tonight I'm going to show y'all how to use pool noodles to quilt with, okay? Now pool noodles are good for smaller projects, table runners, baby quilts, things like that, okay? But I wanted to show you that it's an inexpensive way that you can use to quilt something, all right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get started. All right. Now we have our front, our batting, and then our backing. Okay. So we're going to move that out of the way for a minute. Now, your backing, the back part of your project, is going to go on a pool noodle. You're going to take and put it like that, okay? Now you want the edge you have right here, you're going to pin it where it'll hold it down, okay? We'll put a couple more in there just to make sure. Okay. Now, we're going to roll that up. You want to make sure to push your pins all the way in. And you want to use pins that have a head on them like these, okay? Because if you don't, you may not be able to find it again. So we're going to roll this up. And you're going to make sure it stays even as you're rolling it up. Okay? Just like that. Okay, just roll it. Now, when you get to the bottom, you're going to take another pool noodle. You're going to get the bottom of your backing. And you're going to pin it to that. Okay? And this works just like your basic quilting frame. This is pretty much how they all work. Okay? Well, if I can get onto the pin here. Okay. Now, it's pinned to your bottom one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll this out a little bit. Now, when you roll this part down, okay, you see how you have your edge right here? Okay, you just want to roll that just a tiny bit. Okay. Because I'll show you why in just 1 minute. Alright, so you're going to roll this one like that. Okay? Now, we're going to take our batting and our top and we're going to pin it to the top pool noodle. Okay? And you're going to pin it just like you did your backing. Okay? Make sure it's in there good. Make sure your pin's in there good so it'll hold it. Okay? Okay. Now, we're going to roll that just a tiny bit. Okay. We're going to take the bottom of that. We're going to roll this out. Now on the bottom one that you rolled in, we're going to pin it okay? We're gonna pin it to this. Now this one I have cut 2 inches on the bottom. So when I get ready to bind it, that's gonna be my binding, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna pin it to this. Sometimes it's a little tricky, okay? I'm gonna pin it to this. There. Now, this is where you're going to start quilting right here, okay? Now, as you go up, you're going to roll this one, okay? And then say you quilt this first row here, and you want to roll it up, first and second row maybe, and you want to roll it up. Do it just like that. Now that's how a basic quilting frame works, okay? It's not rocket science. It doesn't take an act of Congress. Figure out, okay? This is a simple, inexpensive way to make a quilt, okay? If you can't afford a quilting frame or don't have one or whatever, all right? You can sit down while you do it. Of course, this chair's a little short for me, but okay. But see, as you're quilting, then you just roll this up, roll your backing down. Okay, now these work opposite. The bottom one, you're gonna roll in, okay? The middle one, you're gonna roll out. That way your backing stays straight, okay? And you don't get it all bunched up underneath there. All right? But that, my friends, is a simple, inexpensive way to do a small quilting project if you don't have a quilting frame or whatever, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And if you did, hit like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me. And on the next video, we will bind our project, okay? So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.